G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-cutti, and welcome back once again to my channel. Today, we'll continue the story of Horizon 2, The Forbidden West. Now, where we left off in the last episode, all we just pretty much did was doing a bunch of fighting, a bunch of talking. But to put a long story short, we took down two specters from the Far Zenith people, only to find out that they weren't their descendants. They were actually the same people that left. Shocker. Anyway, most of the video is pretty much just conversation back and forth between everyone, but we actually have a little bit more information, and we got some new side quests for the Desert Clan region. So, let's dive straight into it, shall we? So basically, we're also going to help Talana find a missing friend. And whoa, that's quite a ways to go. That's what Talana is. And we also need to find a Grimhorn so we can actually take the parts from it to use it. What an almost settlement. Ah, probably because they rebuilt. What was I said? Oh yeah, we need to find a Grimhorn, take the parts from it, so we can actually use it to help override the programming for the Plowhorns to start nurturing and reviving the lands around Plainsong, which is good. So, broken locks, Petra, chain, Bloom will bust, at Hidden Ember. Ah, yeah, all the way down there. And it looks like things are starting to grow a bit. Even have Machine Strike there. Oh my god. So many to choose from, but I think we're gonna head back to Chain Scrape first.
Dunes might look peaceful, but they hide all kinds of dangers.
Okay, keep going. Forgot how far away this place was compared to where we are now.
Hey there, flame hair. Why not sit down for a game of strike?
So what's new, Aloy machine hunter?
The concession decree Ulvin wanted, what was it exactly? And how would it have helped him?
Big old pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would have put all Ostrom claim, even though they're on. It would have meant the stone and no more risk claim to pour in the shard. And since Ulvin had a stake in all those, it would have made him. Not to mention, Chainscrape would have become an Ostrom municipal. So he could have bought enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Almost got away with it too.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle, but realized it heard about the and thanks to your handiwork, I got my hands full getting this place into shape.
I guess you found the right place.
Guess I did.
Alright, now.
Hey, I'm looking for an Osram named Marsa. She might be working here in Chainscrape. Do you know her?
Marsa? Yeah, of course. Tough gal. Puts her back into her work. Not like the drunken louts around here. Why are you looking for her?
I met her brother out west. He asked me to return a family heirloom to her.
Huh. I didn't know Marsa had a brother. Anyway, last I heard she was doing a job out by those old Karja signal towers. Northeast of here.
Thanks.
Alright.
Ostrom family squabbles ain't pretty. Best of luck wading into that muck.
I'll, see you around, Petra.
Until next time.
Alrighty. just a short walk from here.
What's he up to now?
Apparently, he made it all the way to the Tenakth Desert.
Hope his crew left their affairs in order.
I heard they got lights floating up so high, you can see them across the entire desert. And a whole city under the sands waiting to be delved into.
And I'm the Sun King's favorite pet boar. Better get what you need before this one fires up another smoke tail.
Okay, so it was just pretty much the tail talk here.
Done already, huh?
If you were talking about Moreland's crew before, she's not wrong. I've seen the lights myself.
I knew it! Ugh, what a sight they must be. Maybe I'll get myself a spot in the next salvage expedition. Go check them out myself.
Whatever sparks your forge.
Armor is my...
Yeah, nothing here.
Come back and I'll show you my...
Well, I might as well.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm talking about what up here? Sorry, I'm a sucker for conversation.
Chainscape is our haven. We need not fear the Oseram.
Lakasha, how have you
Oh,
been?
Better now, Aloy. When we laid Savohar to rest, I prayed and prayed. I wanted guidance so badly. A way forward. A new home for our people. But no vision came.
So what did you do?
At first, I felt despair. But then it occurred to me. Maybe I saw no vision because the answer was right before my eyes. Maybe the Twilight Path led us right where we are supposed to be. Maybe our new home is here. Petra has been kind to us, given us food, found us work. Some are even helping with her forge.
I'm glad you found your place, Lakasha.
Chainscrape is no paradise. But it is enough. What about you, Aloy? Have you found your place?
I don't know. I'm not sure I have one.
Sounds like you need a beacon. I hope you find it. And your home.
again, I'm just a sucker for conversations. And we got another one down there.
Welcome to my life.
Oh, hello.
Repurposing a rebel outpost into a brewery?
I see you all made it back.
Hammer and tongs. That they did, Huntress. They tell me you blasted through the problem. Lokuf here came back trembling like a twig.
Hey! What's important is everyone made it out.
No thanks to Olvin.
Let's just count our lucky sparks that Petra's taken over the mine's supervision.
Guess that means no more slacking off.
Just stay safe.
Yeah, I don't think safe is an Oseram thing. But it's good to see the boys are up and about again. Okay, so I can't go through there. Let's find the main gate then.
Petra said Torgov's sister should be working around here. I have a feeling she won't be thrilled to hear from her brother. But at least she'll get her laptops back.
We got a bit of... Oh, so.
Marsa?
Yeah? What's it to... Oh, the Norman. How do you know my name?
I, met your brother Torgov out west. He asked me to give you this.
Mama's lockbox. That miserable chuff stole this from me. By the forge, he broke the lock too.
Actually, that was from a rock breaker.
Oh, so he's dead then?
No. After he saw what was inside, he wanted you to have it.
No. Then I guess guilt finally caught up with him. Let's see here. A jewel. Surprised he didn't pocket it for himself. And a letter. It's from my mom. Her last wish was that I make amends with Porgov. That doesn't make sense. Porgov caused her, all the family, so much grief. Always running off to chase easy shards instead of helping Dad at the forge. Why would I want him back in my life?
If Porgov read that letter, then maybe he wants to make amends too. He also asked me to tell you that he remembers the flying keg.
When we were kids, we used to grab a metal panel and slide down this big hill. But one day, Porgov got the idea to use an old keg. He climbed inside and off he went. Only, he didn't stop at the bottom of the hill. That keg kept rolling with Porgov still inside, right off a ledge. You'd think the keg sprouted wings the way it soared. Then splash, right into the lake. Thought he drowned for sure. But he lugged himself out, onto the shore and shouted, "Again!"
Sounds like a good memory.
Think that might be the only time I can remember us not fighting. Just lying there by the lake, laughing till it hurt to breathe. When you met my brother, did he look okay?
As well as you can expect for someone out in the middle of the desert. You could see for yourself.
Nah. I mean, I heard some folks are headed out that way, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Thank you for bringing me this. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you. If you decide to go, you'll find your brother at a place called Camp Nowhere.
Of course he'd end up nowhere.
Making good use of this.
It's always good to have family. And they're always trying to make amends for all the dumb shit that they all done. Sorry again for cussing, guys, but I just had one of those moments that I forget the sense of myself. I'm trying not to do it too often.
You should have seen Alvin stumbling over his own ass.
He looked as red as a Karja priest.
Would have paid to see that.
Alright. Let's start heading back out west. But, yeah. Always trying to make amends. But there's always only so many times you can make amends before they just decide to throw it back in your face. It's only then that they have to realize they're the ones that need to make amends. Not you. Them. And it sounds a bit cruel and harsh, but it's the way things are. Alright, let's head back to the Hidden Amber.
Now that everything's thoroughly soaked.
They're really getting to work on this place.
I'm telling you, don't
be welcome,
good
Aloy.
shards after bad.
She's my sister, not an investment. Tell me where she went.
No, I refuse.
Ah, Red. Just who I need.
You know her? Great. Then tell her that going out there is a bad bet.
Well, you tell him he better crank out what he knows before I pummel him in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, Della. What's going on?
It's my sister, Boomer. She ran off into the desert. We had a fight. I told her we'd discuss it in the morning after we both had time to cool off. But when I woke up, she was gone. And Spectacles over here was the only one to see her leave. but he refuses to tell me which way she went.
You can't go striking off into the desert. There are storms, and if the sand doesn't swallow you, the vanishing dread will.
The what?
You know what happened to the Delvers who went out there last? No, you don't. No one does, because they didn't come back.
Well, what about my sister? She's out there all alone.
Maybe she's a sunk cost.
Never say anything like that.
I'm asking you, Red. Help me find her.
What's the vanishing dread?
That's what Stemmer calls the machine that stalks the sands out there. Sometimes you'll see it in the distance. A stationary blur of metal. It'll stay like that for hours. And then the next time you look, gone. Like it was never there.
But what kind of machine is it?
Don't know. No one's ever gotten close enough to find out. A few of those Delvers went out there once, but all they found was a bunch of sand dunes. But I don't care what it is. It's not gonna stop me from finding my sister.
Could either be a shell snapper, a stalker, or a rock breaker. That's my only bet.
The argument you had with Boomer? What was it about?
Well, it started out as the same old spark and boom. I found her tinkering with one of my prototypes, trying to add explosives, as usual. And when I reminded her that the last time she did that, she nearly burned the whole place down, she just looked at me and shrugged. Then we got into this whole scorched out mess about why we had to leave Chainscrape and come out here. Why, for the love of the Forge, she has to blow everything up.
And what did Boomer say?
Well, that's the thing. She didn't say anything. She just sat there, ignoring me. Even when I went to bed, not a word. And then, when I woke up in the morning, she was gone. She's never done that before. But knowing her, she's gonna get into some kind of trouble out there. And that's why I need to find her.
What brought you and Boomer out west?
Ah, that. There was an accident in Chainscrape.
An explosive accident?
Well, you know how Boomer is. So we grabbed our tools and skipped town. Heard about a caravan striking out west after some passage got reopened. Decided to join up.
But why come out here? You could have gone anywhere.
Can't really go back to the claim, and anywhere else is a little too inhabited. At least out here, there's less chance of collateral damage. Besides, this place is gonna be a destination one day, right? Dad always said, get in early.
If you think I can be bribed, know that I only take shards up front, no credit.
Maybe we got in too early.
If Boomer's lost in the desert, I might be able to find her.
I'm coming with you. All this is my fault anyway.
But you'll die.
Where did you last see her?
I suppose if you're with her, the odds of survival do go up. I thought I saw her heading towards the metal arches east of here.
Then that's where we'll start. I'll meet you at the arches.
Okay. Join me there as soon as you can.
Alrighty. Let's have a quick look around here to see what's what.
Took the rebel outpost down.
Your health is my business.
Only a matter of time.
Let's have a look up top. Bloody hell, everyone's moved in here.
And they still sold the contents of the vat he fell into.
You can ride the sheep, right?
Legacy.
All the way on top. Good God. Got some machine shrunk there, but I need to start buying pieces again. Whoa. Oh, it's locked.
Stemmer, did you need something?
As a new dream dawned for the adventuring trio, they returned to the depths of the formerly sunken city, where fortune was found behind every crumbling wall as a bulging keg bursts with free-flowing ale. That is, we broke our way into more of the ruins below, and in one of them, the wordsmith beheld a glimmering gizmo, a wonder among a sea of wonders. Alas, the gizmo lay beyond his grasp.
You saw some kind of gizmo but couldn't get it?
A door bars the way, locked by some confounded means. Morland contemplated explosives, but Abaddon thought the odds of crushing the gizmo under rubble were too high. For once, the shard counter's skepticism might be warranted. The old wordsmith's hopes were dashed, until a friend with a knack for performing the impossible returned from beyond the sands. Might I persuade you to venture beneath the desert once more?
I'll see what I can do. Where is this place?
Once you're down there, take a right at the statue of the giant man. The ruin rests beside a metal tower. And so our heroine went forth, and the wordsmith's hopes went with her.
Thanks, pal.
Noticed machine riders earlier. They seemed like they sold the contents of the vat he fell into.
So, how do we get that chest open? Maybe after we do a couple of quests here, but let's go to it, see.
Not sure what they want.
Alrighty, so... Let's head up to the office here, so... Down this way.
Took the rebel outpost down, did you? Good. Only a matter of time.
Despite what I said before, I hope you find Boomer.
Thanks. Alright, so we can get the ults from the striker. One large machine gun. Alright. We're gonna probably need this. Thunderbolt, Shredder Gauntlet, need a Behemoth circuitry. Yeah, a lot of stuff to get this stuff. Use of hours. Buy it.
On your way, then. And, don't die out there.
Thanks. Alright.
Morland talking to one of his bizarre experiences.
We'll do it the Mormon way because we know what you want. Alright, out we go.
Those curves of metal must be the arches Abaddon mentioned. Della should be waiting for me there.
Scraps. Pull from the arches, most likely.
Boomer's handiwork?
That's my bet, but no sign of Boomer.
Any idea why she'd be out this way?
Probably just wanted to get as far away from me as possible. During the fight, I snapped at her. Said some things I shouldn't have.
Everyone makes mistakes.
You know, back in the claim, she'd get into all kinds of trouble. Dad always said it was my job to look out for her.
We'll find her, Della. Let me look around for some tracks.
Over there.
There. Tracks. Looks like they lead out into the desert.
What were you thinking, Boomer? Do you have any siblings, Red?
No.
Lucky you. It's just, sometimes she can really weird. Sometimes. I have no idea people in that medical. But she's all I've got. I just hope we can find her.
We will.
Thought you would have been following along.
tracks end here, but looks like Boomer set out some traps around the ruin. Okay, better.
Alright. So a good look around. Thanks for the calls. I don't know, have my buddy up there kept blowing up. Hammer. No, suppose these things fast. Yeah, but it's full of explosives, that's definitely Boomer's handiwork. When that cable snapped, it just really scared me.
It is hot.
Ah, so she saw me just not to join us. He was following the track, but it just let us see it. Where's that hammer? Don't tell me this part is bugged. What in here? Let's try resetting the game and see if that does anything.
The source of that signal must be close.
Okay, that's further away than I wanted it to be. Oh, she's following me now.
Tracks end here, but looks like Boomer set out some traps around the ruin.
Where is she?
Let's take a look in the ruins. Maybe we can figure out where she went.
Okay. Sorry, following us on progress, yeah? Ooh, careful.
A small camp.
Oh no. I know that hammer. This is Boomer's favorite hammer. She always makes a fuss whenever she misplaces it. She'd never leave it behind.
Maybe she had to leave in a hurry when the machines moved in.
Or something worse happened.
Hey, we don't know that. Let's look around. She might have left another trail to follow.
Yeah.
Hold on, Boomer. We're coming.
There. Looks like she headed towards the hills.
Well, let's go.
There's some kind of wreck up on that cliff.
How did Boomer get up there?
Broken ladder. Must have collapsed as Boomer was climbing.
So how are we gonna get up there?
This way.
Feeling a big old cliff.
I guess it's not really her thing. Okay. Going up, keep going up.
Take this to a dyer later.
I need to start visioning dyes to actually get some face paint because I want to try that out. Let an axe.
How you doing, Della? Great! Yeah! Just, leaning to the side of this rock.
Something over there. There's some green shine.
Is this easy?
And a big fragment of it too. Very, very nice. As I'm obsessed with this stuff. What do you expect? I need to upgrade my gear.
What was this place?
I don't know, but it looks abandoned. A shelter. And some kind of device.
What was this place?
From Boomer? I don't know. But it looks abandoned.
Looks like some of the components were stripped.
She must have brought it up here to tinker after the machines moved into her camp back at the ruin.
But where could she have gone from here?
That wreck down there looks promising.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Boomer, is that she can't resist a shiny pile of salvage.
Come on, let's go down and check it out.
Hey, look there. At the base of the wreck.
Tools. Bet she found another spot to tinker. Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, she was working on something here, all right. But where? Boomer?
Gotta finish this.
Boomer! What are you doing?
Too late.
Boomer, what did you do?
Never mind that now. Here they come!
You got a Bella back?
Exactly
I'll
what
go
I
one
always
way.
say, not to run off!
One down, two to go.
Good hit, Boomer!
Get out of the way, out of the way.
Show him, Boomer!
He's little now.
Nice one, Boomer! We did it!
Whew.
Okay, Boomer, what were you thinking? Those machines could have killed you.
Pressure valve, check.
Boomer.
Boom discs, check.
Boomer!
Hey, Boomer.
Yes?
Your sister was really worried about you.
Look, I know you must still be angry, but you can't run off into the desert like that.
I didn't run. And I'm not angry.
You're not.
No. Why would I be angry?
Because of our fight. Because you ran away.
I didn't run.
Well, you left me.
I'd never leave you. You're my sister. I had an idea, so I went to find the parts. See?
A weapon.
This is just the payload carrier. The real secret are the boom discs. Throw one at a machine, slice and dice, and then it comes back until you throw it enough times, and then it goes boom. At least it's supposed to. I can't get it to come back.
Here, let me see. That's why. Pin here's off. Just needs a little cable around here. Done. Here, Red. Give it a try.
No, wait! Try it on the big machine. This way.
There she goes. So you really didn't leave because of our fight?
No.
But you left camp without telling me.
You were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me?
You said you didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, yeah, but I meant about... I didn't mean literally.
So what big machine did you have in mind?
How did you find your way to that old ruin?
I saw it when we left Camp Nowhere.
And you remembered how to get there?
Yep.
I guess the monster ain't literally full of explosives all the time.
So what's this big machine we're after?
You'll see.
Yeah, if it doesn't try to eat us.
It's just down there.
Where? I don't see anything. Shredder. Oh, here we are. Boom is one.
Well, there's nothing here.
Just watch. Ta-da!
Vanishing dread. We'll hang out here.
That was my fault. Sort of dive into that one, but I guess not. This one's good for against frost. Gonna cast that one. Where did he go?
Pain subsided.
This is why I hate shell snap. Oh, I did that. Oh my god. Again, I hate shell snap.
You're doing it, Red! Keep it up!
I think I just built up a bit of a shell. Very, very nice. You might be able to farm shell snappers now. Hopefully. I would if it would poke its head up. Alright, see what you got on you.
That was awesome!
Yeah. Very, very good.
Did you see all of those sparks when it went down?
Oh, I did.
Bursting sparks, flying metal, ba-boom!
You okay?
Ever since we left the claim, I figured I could just hammer it into her head to quit it with the explosions. Everything would be better.
And after your fight, you thought you lost her because you were too hard on her.
Turns out I was wrong about that too. She doesn't see the world like I do. Where I see a problem, she sees a way to blast through it. And I guess that's okay. I wouldn't have gotten her back without you, Red.
Boomer's lucky to have you. As for the weapon...
Keep it. As thanks. You ready to head home? I think I just got a new idea for a prototype we can work on.
With explosions?
Oh, you bet.
Yes! Bye, Red!
Well, that will definitely come in handy for taking down the shell snappers. But if I want to get those guns on the side of a shell, I'm gonna have to take some precision aim with it. So I might have to start using those at 3 notches in one go. I'm gonna have to start getting used to using all that too. And speaking of getting used to, is there any skills in the skill tree that let me use that is used for the shredder gauntlet? As for warrior's bow. Warrior's bow. As for the spear. Just give me 2 secs, please. That's for the trip caster, rope cast. Any training rope. Okay, so this is pretty much useful for not so you don't have to charge up the rope caster. That's for the bolt blaster, and hunting bow. Owl shredder, shredder mines. Alright, so there's a lot I'm gonna have to go through here and have a think about. Holy crap! I'll definitely mind this one. Rightio, so anyway, with that being said, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Whew. Sorry, I don't mean to be yawning on you guys. Haven't been able to get enough sleep lately. And that's the thing, all I just want to do nowadays is sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Yeah. I know I'm in my 30s, but you know it sucks. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, the subscribe button shows support for the channel. I very much appreciate that. Now, with that being said, I'll let it go. I'm gonna take some time to do some off-screen grinding to get some machine parts to upgrade some of my armor. Weapons I'll still be working on, but armor first, and I know I'm going to be needing a lot of cores. So anyway, thank you all again, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves, and drive safely out there, people. Bye bye, take care, and have a good one.